outside Chicago. Oh my gosh. 41 and 121? They terrible.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox.
It's got to be probably the worst team in the game. White Sox.
First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy number 14. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 1 and 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert should have this one. And that'll do it. Back at right field, today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it in there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Benintendi to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Mangum makes the grab. 2 down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Kicks and deals. And a curve is down and in. That missed by a lot. And the count is 3 and 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Yandy Diaz now. And a foul ball.
Yandy Diaz. Oh no, oh.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Robert now.
Robert.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking. Now 1 away. Down the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Now 1 miss.
2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game at the plate. Jake Mangum. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it. 1 away. So digging in, Tristan Gray.
The shortstop, Tristan Gray.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Hunter Fiducia. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the here on the south side, set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Lenny Sosa. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 strikes.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Kyle Teal. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the fourth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 14. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. 4th inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled out.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one lifted to left. And Intendi ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lowe checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Benintendi going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mitra. And it skips into third. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Loud. And Benintendi is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. On the ground. And that chance handled. Over to first. One up, one down. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through in. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Rip to third. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the count.
Third baseman
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Struck him out looking. And up next for Chicago, Edgar Carroll. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. Loud. Handles, throws the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at right field. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Tristan Gray now at the plate. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Teal pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the catcher up to him, Hunter Fiducia. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Round second, digging for third. Back to the top. Tyler Gilbert taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. Line drive. And no one can get there. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. But he's back safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Got him looking. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Sosa to the plate. And he chases a high fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fastball is outside. Strike 3, got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now, Mike Tauchman. Swings through that.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Center field. Mango makes the catch. And then we go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Hard hit to third. Sends it across the first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there and let that front side against this left-handed breaking ball. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it remains 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And he's in the bullpen for a homer. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. It's 1-1. Andrew Benintendi steps up. That one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lau sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Now he breaks his back. Calls it in, 2 away. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here the bottom of the 7th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him. We go to the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Mydroff sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Tristan Gray.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stays focused.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Digging in, Hunter Fiducia. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. Here on the south side, on the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
There it
Now
is.
pitching for Tampa Bay, number 71, Cole Soto.
Lays out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He'll be safe at first.
Finally.
And now Edgar Carey.
Right off the bat is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position.
Way out front for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. If you're a throw, and they got him. So 2 down now, and here is Lenny Sosa. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, number 14. The 1-2. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Man, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Lau at the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
swing and a miss, got him to go up. So bottom of the 9th, now it's the right fielder, Mike Topman.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Mike Topman.
Missed with a changeup, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch.
Goes down looking.
The catcher, number 8.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Chase Maidra. In for a strike, it's 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. throw puts him off the bag, and he's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Two outs. Got him! And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Mangum moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Winning run at third,
Now
1 down.
Number 48.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead.
Swing and a ground ball. And they tag him out. And now it's Luis
Now
Robert.
batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Miguel Vargas will hit next. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
3 balls, 1
No
strike.
throw, safe at second. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded. Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 63, Edwin Uceta.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tristan Gray.
Gray. Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay, number 77, Carson Williams.
Ball to strike. And strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He's trying for third. Ball misses.
2 strikes.
The throw, tag, and he's out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Fiducia rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him. 1 away. Now, Mike
The
Tauchman.
right fielder, number 18, Mike Tauchman.
The winning run on second base. Way high. Fly ball down the line. Low, hustling after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Winning run at third, 2 down. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. On to the 12th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, number 14.
Simpson.
And that's fouled off. That one not close. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second, and now 2 gone. The tag! Got him! Triple play! Wow! Hard hit to right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it throws offline, safe at third. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 down, and the winning run at third. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Luis Robert now. He's under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Inning number 13 set to go. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And strike 2. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
That's inside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Down to second, but he dances back in safely.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
This to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That's outside, and it's 3-2. One out and a runner at second. Here deep into extra innings. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Grant Taylor.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit in the air, center field. Robert pulls that one down. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now Edgar Caro. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. And the batter now, Lenny Sosa. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain players who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador.
Adael Amador.
There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Reynolds on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Strikes him out with 101. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Moniak.
That one in triple digits.
2-2 to count.
Rips that one to right. Reynolds snags it out. Number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Hunter Goodman. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging. Brian Reynolds here. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh. Now here is Jordan Beck. And he gets tied up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And makes the grab. Now there's one away. Here's Michael Tolia. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike 2. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the catcher's just going to hold on to it. That's an infield knock. So up next, Brenton Doyle. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. No throw. He's in there safely. Skeens checks the runner, and he's back safely. Man on second, 2 down. And it's even up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. And that's a fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch way upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
First and second, no outs. Nick and Karros tags the runner for 1. Over to first, safe. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Line drive. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They're waving McCutchen home. He will score, and they take the lead. Way at the plate. Got him. Here's Joey Bart now.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Now one miss. 2 outs, and 1 in score. Position.
Now pitching for
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
the second baseman.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And stepping in is the speedy Nick York. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, number 35. 1-1 now. This one popped up. Gonzalez. And there's 1 down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kyle Karros. That to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Out of El Amador. Digs in now.
Amador.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
2 outs,
2
bases
strikes.
empty. Out to short, Gonzalez. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. This one in the air, center field. Tovar makes the grab, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And here is Ryan Reynolds. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Tommy Pham.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Runners
Tommy.
at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch to McCutchen. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Horowitz over at second. Reynolds at first. 2 out of the inning. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Mickey Moniak. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here is Hunter Goodman.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn for it.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Michael Toglia, the next to hit.
Number 4, Michael Toglia.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Bart on at second with 2 down. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off,
Now
Ezekiel Tovar.
Number 67, Braxton Ashcraft.
That's outside, and the count is 3-1.
For all these Rockies, just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
That ball's foul.
Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Here's a 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for Colorado, Kyle Carroll. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just black.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. Two on, 2 outs. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jared Triolo. That one is upstairs. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was
The
all
first baseman,
over
number
that
2.
one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 55.
Number
He has
55.
a great slider with tons of movement.
Juan Mejia.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. So now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit.
Pham.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Now 1-2.
strikes.
Ground ball left
That ball's
side.
foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a base hit on the line. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Next offering upstairs. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Hunter Goodman. Runner takes off. And the throw out at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's going to be Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Cruz running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Man at first, O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Doyle makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Gonzalez at first, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman,
Nick York will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Roansy Contreras.
Number 66.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia.
Number 4, Michael Toglia.
There you go.
That one back
Go,
there.
go, 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 go.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now here is Ezekiel Tovar. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, now the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
Fastball is outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Beck sizes this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's one away.
The first
Stepping
baseman,
in,
number 2,
Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering upstairs. Remember Mark Kotze? He was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in,
Now
Ryan Reynolds.
The right fielder, Ryan.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a little bit low.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. High fly ball out into left center field. Beck flashes the leather on the run and catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, number 35.
Hernandez. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Carmen. The 50.
Ripped to right. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Carroll.
Carroll.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adael Amador.
Adael Amador.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On the ground, right side. Horwitz takes it himself. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Pham.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's McCutchen. And he chases that one below the zone.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And now, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speed.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Triolo fires to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Rockies down to their last out. Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Cruz going back. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates. And the batter is George Springer. Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So up next, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider.
Swinging a foul straight back. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Kevin Gossman. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Schneider makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That is the inning. Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Kirk, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And another ball. That one hit to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez on the run, throw to first,
He's out of there.
and they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Out to center. Cruz moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
now this ball splits the gap in right center. Barker around third. He will score, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Wastes no time there. When you can turn a ball around.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Number 67.
There's a strike at the knees.
Braxton Ashcraft.
To the right side. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Fought off foul. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
And that's strike one. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, George Springer.
George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
0-1. Schneider, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 3-zip.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
Now, Dalton Varsho grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, double steal. They're both safe. Second and third, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Guerrero, the runner at third. Kirk over at second with one down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one out to right. Brings it in, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Gosman back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Varsho makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Joey Bart. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2's the count.
Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. They don't. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Just missed. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Andres Jimenez. Doubled his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Barger aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. And now the shortstop, Bichette. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air out to center. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Varsho makes the play, and there's 1 down. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Flied to left his first time. And that's their first base runner of the game. So, man aboard, Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 1 so far. Squirts away a little bit. And the 0-1. Lunging, but can't bring it in. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
On the ground, Jimenez tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third into score. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. So 2 down. And the back. Runner on the go. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And now Joey Bart. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's George Springer. Springer, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Blue Jays down a run. And that is out of play. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores on the play. Go ahead run on base. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Schneider around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-5. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds makes the play. 2 down. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. 0-2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and chases a low one there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York.
Second baseman, Nick.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now, let's see if they force...
Run around the move. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
a pitch out, but nothing going on.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily.
Well done, drives in the run. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Tied at 6. Brian Reynolds digs in now. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Jimenez makes the catch. And top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Ashcraft back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50.
And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job going the opposite way with it.
On the ground right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
On to first, and Bichette is retired. So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line to left, and he makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and now Tommy Pham. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Into second, and he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park, and here is Davis Schneider.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 61.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
And that one hit
1-1.
97 on the gun. Hit in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
1 strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
York settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, out to short. Gonzalez to first in time. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Joey Bart. That's inside. 1-0. And another
2-0
ball.
the count.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. York in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 8-7.
Now pitching for the
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared
number 77,
Triola.
Louis Garner.
Jimenez tosses to first. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a foul out of play. And downstairs.
That's the ball, low.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And they boost their lead. It's 9-7. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Finds its way through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And that one pulled foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. So digging in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses the sweeper.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
In the air, right side. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw in. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First offering misses badly for ball one. Varland, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Schneider under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pirates trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clement slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, George Springer. First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Fly ball to right. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. It's 12-7. Here's the Toronto. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Santana.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base hit, just kind of sliced that one into center.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Right side. Reynolds makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Caught in a rundown now. And they make it a double play with the tag. That was a bold attempt. last chance for the
Lead
home
up
team.
for the
At the
Pirates,
plate for
the
Pittsburgh,
center fielder,
O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz. Now pitching for Toronto, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
That one ripped but foul. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. On the run, sends it over to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The catcher, number
Joey
14,
Bart, the next Pirate to
Joey
hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Man at second. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Nick
the
York.
second baseman,
He's already
Nick
homered in this game.
York.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bichette. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Jared Triolo. Barker makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game.